If you're having trouble at the end of the month, forget about the price of the flaming pastries at the supermarket. This is because what I'm going to tell you will make the Kardashians look like a regional weather episode. Here we talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z, a couple who have turned every rumor, controversy, and musical note into jargon. These two are not simply wealthy. No, the money belongs to Cristiano Ronaldo, who receives a new watch every week. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they have surpassed humanity and are now multi-millionaires. However, what is the real inquiry that no one asks with a high voice? Is it only because of the concerts, records, and a few bottles of champagne? Then, did there exist any tortoise secret alliances? Or devious arrangements that would have traded the Illuminati for a scout club? I'll tell you about a Netflix series rated 18 that features more explosive financial pacts, trahisons, and bondissements than an Eminem freestyle. Please note that after you enter the Cardinals cash machine, it will be difficult to view your bank account information in the same manner. Everything starts with a scenario worthy of a fable. If fables include ensnared clubs, dubious transactions, and managers willing to sell their mother for a profit, Brooklyn gamer Jay-Z, who went from being a street vendor to an urban poet, turns his crimes into cash. Conversely, Beyonce, who was subjected to military repetitions by Papa Knowles, asserts herself as America's #1 singer. The issue, however, is that this is not the music that the millionaires have created. No, that's the official story, the Disney version. In actuality, luck begins in the Khaleesi's. Jay-Z rose faster than everyone else, and the record industry was a pyramid for the naifs. While the rappers were going all out for Lamborghini, he was acquiring parts for labels, clubs, and brands. The outcome: Jay incassate less dividends, en souriante lorsque, les autres paradines, des millions, and Beyonce. Queen Bee realized that her true power was not just her voice but also her image. You sell more than just albums. You sell an empire. Cosmetics, fragrances, clothing, even hair seem to have a bourgeoisie value. When Tidal launches, the first rumors of their consequent fortune will surface. A platform that was supposed to compete with Spotify but instead seemed more like a private fan club for millionaires. People are influenced by me who will pay for this. Persona, spoiler alert, but because of a Wall Street-style financial montage, Tidal has changed into a platform for bank transactions with artists. When some insiders speculate that Beyonce's streaming numbers may have been inflated, the crisis erupts. Yes, they are as inflated as some tele-reality stars' lips. Who was opposing the Queen at the time? The supporters cheered. The naysayers called it a hoax. And Jay-Z himself can assist calmly. When the news of their millionaire status broke, the internet became uncontrollable. Instagram has become a temple of worship. Twitter has exploded more. Then the Super Bowl, and TikTok has produced millions of videos explaining how to manifest his future to Beyonce. Less reactions, unforgettable. Oprah Winfrey smiles when discussing the genre of G survey cumis potes eatent richisms. Mais, lat, c'est une autre planète, in a direct television interview. Naturally, Kanye West tweeted a mysterious message, suggesting that he too could be a multi-millionaire if he hadn't been sabot by the same obscure forces. The translation is ill rage, and the same, a festival. Beyonce and Jay-Z were photographed in a sexy outfit with bags of cash that were more expensive than their yacht. Others showed Blue Ivy, a 5-year-old Maine calculator who is currently managing an offshore account. The couple was turned into both a live caricature and a model. However, nothing rose. Some stories ask, what if the couple's wealth rested on financial maguiles? Some tabloids balance the amount they would have invested in hidden dealings with dubious magnates. Others lend money for cash real estate purchases in natural paradises. Fewer admirers divides us. I les en bas d'or, les les tranquilles, was written in one portion. Another whispered, a person cannot get wealthy without consuming eggs. and a few laws in passage, la plus drail. In private, Elon Musk would have said, Jay and Bey have played the game better than I have. When Musk admits that he has fought the system, it means that he has turned monopoly into a martial art Beyonce, RELEASES. Its formation around this time and turns every performance into a financial motivational series. Jay-Z's The Story of OJ is a masterpiece disguised as an investment. The outcome? Fans are starting to think that this duo is a cross between Marvel and Goldman Sachs, following the media blitz. It becomes clear that Beyonce and Jay-Z are institutions rather than just artists. Their affluence surpasses comprehension, and every move is scrutinized as though they were non-nihilist presidents. Fewer repercussions. Huge as their success redefined Black American culture. These days, their name is linked to financial success. Specifically with Black Excellence version XXL, universities refer to their careers as case studies. They serve as models for entrepreneurs, and what are their detractors? Indeed, they are still using Twitter to plunder, coinciding with their bank overdraft. However, the irony is that as their luck declines, conspiracy theories increase. According to some jurists, they are the leaders of the Illuminati. Others pretend that their shows contain subliminal messages to attract investors' secrets. There are some who sincerely believe that every time Beyonce closes her eyes, a Swiss bank receives a gift, and their public image, untouchable trompery. Scandals, Ascension-related bagarres, Cuckoo Solange, and everything else are all a result of their financial power. People no longer see Jay-Z as a rapper or Beyonce as a singer. They leave them as a dynasty. Rothschild's current version of the Cardinals. For now, the story ends with the straightforward truth that Jay-Z and Beyonce are not satisfied. With the music alone, they have stolen the system, reimagined capitalism to suit their needs, and demonstrated that sometimes the real power lies not on the stage, but in the shadows of the most explosive financial transactions on the planet. Here it is, my friends, the secret has finally been revealed. Neither Jay-Z nor Beyonce have become multimillionaires by any means. They have built an empire, deal after deal, scandal after scandal, brick after brick. They sign fictitious contracts while the world chants crazy in love as you dance. On single ladies, they pour out millions of dollars like Lego dolls. It's up to you now. I would like to know your thoughts in the comments. Are they pure visionary geniuses, or more accurately, the architects of an empire built on financial magic that will be discovered in 20 years? Give me a chance to laugh and cry, but balance. Your opinions, I want some drama in this section. Above all, abonnez-vous, because this is more than simply a chain. This is the scandal-causing machine, the Netflix of the truth. Every week, there are secrets, revelations, and stories that will make VIPs shudder and send your alerts exploding. Don't forget to destroy this like button as if it were a label contract. Hit abonner as if Jay-Z signed a real estate contract. And activate the cloche as if Beyonce were releasing a surprise album. Welcome to Real Realness, where the stars shine brightly, but their secrets shine even brighter.